Hey you guys, thought I'd do another video. This is an important one because I'm talking about safer and more effective bodybuilding, and I'm really spurred on by the tragic passing of John Meadows and Sean Roden, and let's not forget Kali Muscle, YouTube star, heart attack, 100% blockage in his coronary artery. All right, he will never be the same. Here's the deal. When you have a heart attack, your heart cells will die. And in general, they do not regenerate. So you will be at a lesser level than you were before. Kali Muscle will never be able to perform at the same level that he performed before. So let's prevent getting a heart attack. All right. We know that exercise is good. We know that steroids are not good. All right. But let's talk about why. Okay, and what Kali Muscle could have done to help prevent this. All right, number one, he could have had a regular EKG done. Now, you can do this resting. You can do this with a stress test. There are now FDA cleared devices, such as the Apple Watch, such as what I have, which is a cardiomobile device, which can detect what's called an ST segment depression, which is a sign of atherosclerosis and blockage to the heart. Let me show you what that looks like. This is a normal EKG. All right, here on the left. You have a P wave, which is atrial depolarization. You have a QRS pattern, which is ventricular depolarization. Then you have a T wave, which is ventricular repolarization. This is normal pattern right here. You see this wave? What I want you to focus in on is, here's your QRS. The return from the S to the T wave needs to be very quick. So you'll see this very quick return to baseline. This is normal. Over here we have atherosclerosis. We'll see that the QRS, we have a depression, and we have a slow return to the T wave. That is indicative of ischemia or blockage to the heart, atherosclerosis, which an EKG, whether it's in a doctor's office, your Apple Watch, or cardiomobile device, can point out to you. Instead of buying all these Lamborghinis and Dodge Hellcats and all this stuff that Kali Muscle invested in, he could have bought a $99 cardiomobile device. It could have detected this early on. It could have helped prevent a heart attack. All right, if it detected this, he could have taken measures, and he will tell you in his video that he did not take any measures. He just thought, no big deal, let's just keep going on. Don't do that. Don't have problems in your 40s. Don't die early. All right, so let's look at the risk factors associated with having a heart attack. All right, or a blockage to your heart. Of course, we don't want a stroke either. Blockage to the brain. All right, how can we prevent blockage? Number one, you do not want hypertension. All right, we have blood pressure monitors now, which you can have at home that can monitor your blood. You do not have blood pressure. You do not have to go to the doctor's office. All right, keep blood pressure under control. Less than 120/80 is the new normal. All right, how do we prevent hypertension? Well, believe it or not, about 90% of the cases out there are primary hypertension, which are due to unknown causes. But there are some techniques which can keep hypertension under control, such as staying hydrated. Here's the deal. The more sodium you eat in your diet, the more water that you retain. The more water that you retain, typically the higher your blood pressure will be. So drink a lot of water. And the other dietary approach would be to have a lower sodium diet, higher potassium diet. We have electrolytes, sodium and potassium. They kind of do opposite things. So we need to increase the potassium-rich foods such as bananas and fruits and vegetables, and lower the sodium-rich foods, which are typically processed foods. All right, so that's one. And then drink a lot of water, right? Now, inflammation is another issue, all right? A low inflammatory diet includes omega-3 fatty acids, such as that come from walnuts, such as that come from fatty fish. We want to lower the inflammatory risk You can also supplement. There's some indications that tart cherry juice and turmeric and ginger can help lower inflammatory responses in the body. Number 3, cholesterol levels. We want to make sure that you have that under control. You can go to the doctor's office and get this checked. Like I said, I have my blood checked every 3 months to make sure that all my numbers are under control. I have a blood pressure monitor and a portable EKG, which I can do at home regularly to make sure that's all good. Guys and gals, if you're going to take risks, all right, which, look, if you're an open class bodybuilder or you're taking steroids at all, you're taking a risk. You must do harm reduction, okay? Don't die early, all right? Cholesterol levels, all right? A lot of this is genetics. You can check it out. If you have a problem keeping your cholesterol under check, you can take statin drugs, and there's even new drugs coming out that are even better than statins. But exercise can help boost HDL, the good cholesterol, and lower the LDL, which will lower your risk factor. My cholesterol is 156, all right? Past year, I put on 45 pounds of muscle through bodybuilding. You can do it, all right? My blood pressure is about 110/76, perfectly normal, all right? Do not die early, okay? If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. But I hope this helps. We don't want any more bodybuilders or anybody really dying prematurely of heart attack. Take care.